Good evening, collective. Good evening. I want to say happy March. Happy March, happy full moon. What I'm actually doing now is cleansing energy. This is Palo Santo incense that I'm burning for get all negative of energy to return back to sender. Also having a smooth um, message for tonight. Everybody, all you, I know you already know what today is. Tonight is a full moon, which is coming in Pisces seasons. It's also with the energy of Pisces and also I believe Virgo. It is called the full worm moon. It's what it's called. It's the worm moon tonight. I hope you also, because it's beginning and fresh of the month, I hope you also had already cleansed your home. I hope you cleanse your home to get away negative energy. Monthly cleansing is really good. I mean, I cleanse my home. Probably, mostly, I do a cleansing every day when I walk around, cleansing out negative energy. As you travel to and fro, we'll make sure you keep the negative energy, return it back, release it out your home. Also, is also excellent of cleansing your home when you actually have people, invited guests over, because sometimes some people have energies on them, and you don't want those things staying inside your home. Your home is your sacred place. That's why you have to have much discernment of who you allow inside your home. But tonight, also, don't forget to get your moon water. This is a very strong moon energy. Okay? You can do a lot with moon water. You can also cleanse your home. You can also have it in a bottle to set it underneath for the moon tonight. Then get up and say what you do. You set it out tonight. Make sure you take that moon water out. Bring it back in before the sunrise. Okay? I say. You can drink the moon water. You can bathe with the moon water. If you're a spiritual worker, you can actually do work with the moon water. Take what part to fit you and leave the rest. So let's see what message we have for the collective tonight. I say. And once again, happy Pisces season. All right, let's see what we got going on tonight on this full moon energy. All right, the very first card I see is the Page of Cups. So someone here, once again, this is someone might be trying to come to you, give you some sort of information about a certain situation, people, places, and things. You know something is not. You may not take this person serious of the information they're telling you because they may be adolescent. Someone could be much younger. Okay. Then we have another page. It's the Page of Swords. So someone had some kind of confrontation. You might sit there and have some word with this person. For what they told you. I'm getting that somebody didn't want to believe something was said. You didn't believe this person. Maybe because who they are. And I just seen a message. It says that some people don't want to listen to what you have to say because it's you. Okay? It could be you just want to give them the message. You don't want to give them the warning. And they don't take you seriously. Okay? They don't respect you. So when you sitting there giving someone something where you trying to tell them something to inform them of something, and if they don't believe what you say, and they always end up getting the answer to the stick, but when someone else says something, they take heed to what somebody else said because it's someone else. Now I know you probably someone been in a situation like that. When you've been encountered with someone, you try to give them word of advice, and they did not want to respect your word of advice because it's coming from you. The very next card we have is the Ten of Swords, and this card came in reverse. This is betrayal multiple times, but it came in reverse. So with the reverse of the Ten of Swords, okay, seeking redemption, preserving, forgiveness, rising above problems, improvement, healing, and recovery. So that is what it is. So someone that betrayed you multiple times, they're coming back in your energy. They want to ask for forgiveness for what was done to you repeatedly. The number 10, you could have been seeing a lot of sequences C numbers. You could have been seeing 1010. You could have been seeing 666. You could have been seeing 999. Take what part to fit you and leave the rest. Very next card here, we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So the energies that we have on the board so far, the zodiac signs that's on the board so far, we have Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn. So this here is a collective message. This is not a personal. If you need to reach me on a one-on-one basis, I'm only available at PiscesGoodness@gmail.com. Okay? This here is the Three of Pentacles, and it came on the upright. It's like you may be coming together. Y'all working as a team now. This could have been a really rocky relationship in the past. It was a lot of things that was done to each other. You might have did shit to this person. They did shit to you. Y'all maybe were trying to work out the differences to come together, to cooperate, come together as one. This could be in a marriage. This could be in a long-term relationship, partnership. You take one part to fit you and leave the rest. But it is appreciation, focus, effort, growth in learning, mastery, and recognition. So this here is something coming that may have been happening in the past. Y'all might be trying to forgive each other. Then we have here, looking at me, is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is in Sagittarius energy. Okay? And it's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay? And it actually says encouragement, creativity, enthusiasm, new opportunities, progress, position, fearless, virtuality, and breakthrough. So this here with this full moon, this is what I'm talking about, manifestation. Someone will be manifestation for a new career as well. I'm feeling a new job coming through. Someone might put an application in, and maybe a few months ago, and someone is picking up your application to call you in for an interview. This could be taking place in right as we speak, present or future. It's about abundance of, yes, your hard work paying off with the Ace of Pentacles. This is abundance coming your way. Okay? This will be also upgrade in your spiritual ranking. This is for someone. Yeah, new beginnings. This is beautiful. It's new beginnings. Okay? Career. I said that, right? Career. Opportunities. Resources, manifestation, abundance, stability, security, prosperity. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is the energy that you want here. I say. Can I have more for the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, you were stuck up in your head about some situation. You might have been doubting. I'm thinking that you might have been manifesting for a very long time, but your breakthrough is coming through. You put in the work. See, God knows your heart, you see. A lot of people say a lot of things out their mouth, but their heart is sour and not pure. Okay? You may can deceive man. You may can deceive woman, but you cannot deceive God. That is for someone. Let's see. Yeah, someone is throwing away some bad habits and kicking it out and leaving it out in the cold. This is, I'm getting intuitively letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. With the Five of Pentacles, you got away from some kind of bad, destructive habit. Okay? This is what I'm feeling intuitively. You kicking something out that was not something that was unbeneficial to you, the people around you, and also I'm getting your health. Someone has some kind of addiction and bad habit that was breaking them down, but they sit there and turn, they suffer around, you see. And that's why the universe is blessing them with opportunities. Things are coming for you because God wanted you to be pure, to take this next step in your life, to be who you're supposed to be. See, you don't get blessings when you got dirty rag, when you're a dirty rag, see, when you're filthy. You don't get blessings when you're filthy, you see. You have to be pure, white, pure, clean, inside and out. The vessel have to be clean, inside and out. This is for someone. But sometimes you go through these problems to break generation curses, you see, to take you to the next level where you need to be. You hear what I'm saying? So sometimes don't feel bad about yourself, because everything in life is a learning process, you see. You have to take these and go through these trials and tribulations to get to where you need to be. And I'm getting that you're breaking generation curses as you, baby. Let me start preaching. We got here is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a phenomenon here. Okay? Yeah, abundance. This is for money, elegance. You know, luxury, self-sufficient, independence, material, security, rewarded offerings. That's what I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. But you still have someone that's in your energy that's in regret for what they did with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups here. Someone still has some kind of shame what they did to you. Someone could be a Scorpio. Loss, grief, sorrow. 555. The month of May could resonate. Something could also took place between October the 28th to November the 1st. Past, present, or future. This could be the loss of something. If it's the loss of a loved one, I give my condolence. But someone is in loss. And they're not speaking something. I'm not getting that it's a physical unaliving or transition. If someone is not speaking some kind of truth concerning someone that was a Scorpio that been involved in this, or a Taurus, or a Sagittarius. Someone's not speaking the truth about something. Can I get more confirmation for the collective? This came on the fence. He's not speaking the truth about what they did. Someone still is not speaking the truth. It's the Lover's card here. It's still, secrets is still here. Yes. The Lover's Gemini. This is what they regret about. Let's see. Let's get another deck here. Let's see. Let's see. Get a couple of these here. Let's see. Clear this up. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's break this down here. Yeah, like I said, God don't bless mess. I say. God don't bless mess. Someone's in regret. Someone is hoping that you don't find out something. But you're a spiritual being. You're divine masculine, divine feminine. You're a very spiritual being. What's being done, it will come to you. It will come to you in your dreams. Something will pop up out the blue. Someone could be somewhere and see, when you do wrong, you always got to watch your back. Because someone is always looking. Someone is always seeing. And especially the God, the Most High. Someone is always watching. And when you do wrong to spiritual people, God's chosen people, God has a way of letting that spiritual being, which is yourself and myself, take a part to fit you and leave the rest. You will dream things and it be so profound that you know something is not right. Let's see. Confirmation. Confirmation for the collective. Confirmation. 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 Confirmation for the collective. Confirmation. Confirmation. The Fool card. There was the Fool. There was the Fool. They're coming out as very foolish. The Fool. We got the Eight of Pentacles. You get an abundance. This is Eight of Pentacles. This is with manifestation. You could be seeing 888, the number 8. Could be your life path number. You need to get your birth chart. You study your birth chart. It's a lot of information there. Okay? And you keep it quiet. And and it just really bothers me when people start putting information about themselves for the whole world to see about what's in their birth chart. If you get that into the wrong hands, someone can really mess you up. All right? So it's not wise to do that. It's not wise to do that. But to each his own. You have a mind of your own of what you want to do. But just my advice, it's not wise to do. The Eight of Pentacles is representing this abundance coming your way. Abundance here. Okay? This here, the Ace of Pentacles. This was blessings from the universe, from God. Your spiritual team. Okay? Your spiritual team. Your ancestors. They're coming through. They're coming through here. They may be also the ones giving you dreams, giving the dreams and answering your dreams. You ask for something and you're receiving. It said, be careful for what you ask for, because you just might get it. Okay? If you ain't ready for the truth, be careful with your words. Okay? Because sometimes when you ask for the truth to be revealed, if your heart is not stable, if you're not stable enough, that could make you in a worse condition. So make sure that you're ready for the truth when you invite them in to tell you the truth. We got the Five of Pentacles here. So someone did some kind of loss. Okay? Someone did have some kind of loss. You know? Could have been entangling with the wrong kind of energy. Then we got the Eight of Wands. Messages coming in. Some kind of message is coming in about some kind of loss what someone did, unbeknownst to you. And it's coming at a very fast pace. Someone might have just dropped someone and someone is up in their feelings. It might try to bring destruction someone's way because trying to expose what was done. This is what I'm getting into. Can I get more on the Eight of Wands? Something consists of a father figure with the King of Pentacles. What's this? And the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's living a double life. They got two sides, what they show. I'm getting this is the same person. He could be she could be he. Take one part to fit you and leave the rest. Someone is two-sided, two-faced. They one way in front of you, and this is the other way when they behind your back. They act like they upright in front of your face, behind your back, they are knight. Okay? Giving offers, flirtation, giving people thinking they have a possibility of hookups. This is what I'm getting into it with. So they play they got two-sided Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of energy. Let's see here. Let's see, let's pull out this Mystical Oracle Love deck here. Let's see for a little more confirmation. Confirmation. Confirmation for the collective. Confirmation. One more. Start off. Okay, give me two more. All right, so very first card here. What I was saying, double life, someone was doing, take a part to fit you, leave the rest. This could be past, present, or future. Do not timestamp my messages. Okay? It's no time in the spiritual realm. It's just energy. Okay? But it says break up forever in endings. So someone has some kind of secret as though once this situation come out and come forth, they know this gonna be done. Something's gonna be done. Whatever this is coming with someone trying to bring chaos your way. Someone is trying to mess up someone's home because of something. Well, let me tell you this. Someone can't mess up your home unless someone open the door and invite them in. That's just all I got to say with that. Your home can get messed up unless someone invites someone in. Alrighty? It takes two. Not just one person. It takes two. It takes two willing participants. But something's going to come out which will be break up forever in endings with the situation. The next one here is twin flame, divine connection. Okay. You might have thought this was your twin flame. Marriage, sacred union. So, marriage, sacred union. Twin flame. Break up forever. Endings. Hmm. Yes. Intuition and the knowing. Intuition and the knowing. See, this is our confirmation. Breakup forever, twin flame union, marriage, sacred union, intuition, no inner knowing. You knew something wasn't right. You knew something wasn't right. You could feel it in your gut. You're very intuitive. You've been having very, very, very provision, very appropriate for us. The dreams, was just so massive. I'm getting that you're waking up with massive. You had like a pounding headache. It's like they've putting this into spirit team. See, when you sleep, it's a thin between the veils of the spiritual realm in the physical realm. See? And that's why a lot of things happen. Some people say in the witching hours. 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay? You might have woke up with a massive headache. You're like, well, you didn't understand what was this headache from. You had dreams. You seen people's faces. I'm saying that someone might have seen rats. Someone might have seen snakes. Someone might have seen something that some kind of insect or yeah. And then we got safety and comfort. Let's see. Couple more. Someone doing a lot with their phone. We got here text message, unsent message. It's a lot of evidence in someone's phone what they're doing. What they're texting back and forth. This is a lot of lies and betrayal still here. That's why the 2 cards came up with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Someone living a double life, 2-sided face. They say one thing to you, they say, well, they ain't doing this, they ain't doing that. Or she says she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. It's a damn lie. So I hate liar. It's a damn lie. And this is probably the reason why you having those dreams and I just said it, didn't look at this lies. Lies. Keeping secrets. Lies, keeping secret. You may have an outing of healing. You may love listening to music. Like you get away and listen to music. And because you are a high-ranking spiritual being, the obstacles were blocked. The evil eye that was sent your way, it returned back to sender. That's what happened. I say. It returned back to sender. Let's get a couple more. And this card keep looking at me. I wasn't even going to use this deck. But I'm just going to show this card here. You see that? Secret past. Skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story. Now, I mean, this deck, I just had set it out. I didn't touch this deck tonight. But this card, with the message that's going forth here, on this full moon. Okay? Secret past. Skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story. They fit right in. Let's do a couple over here. Get out of here. I might go live a little later tonight. Let's all see, because I got to cook me a little something to eat. And I had a wonderful vacation. It's time to go back to work. Oh. It was a nice birthday. Okay. So it says guidance. Seek guidance within. The answer you seek are in the cards. This is for someone. And let's do one confirmation from this deck here, which I don't pull out often. Let's do this here. Let's see. I don't pull this out often. But it's the full moon tonight. We want to know, we want to know what's going on, what's happening around us, what to be aware of. Make sure you take your spiritual bath, y'all. Please don't forget that your moon water, because I know I'm making mine. I surely am. I'm surely am making my moon water. I'm getting this energy with the worm moon, powerful moon. And someone was saying that tonight you might be seeing a whole moon turn red. I'm gonna go try to see it. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's do. We're gonna do confirmation with this, and then we're gonna end this. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. That's it. Like button, comment, and subscribe. So I mean, like I said, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm just trying to grow my platform. Let's see. Confirmation for what the collective need to know. 2-card pull, please. One more. I think they gave me more than 2. Okay. Son of Sticks. You might have a little young son that might be trying to tell you something. They may overheard something. Okay. The Son of Sticks. He opened his hand with 5. This baby, don't always, if you got a small son, sometimes you gotta listen to your children. Because sometimes babies, they see things too. They're innocent and pure. They see things. Okay? The next one here is the 6 of Knives. Someone moving away to cooler and calmer water. The 3 of Knives. And the 7 of Coins. Investing, planting your seeds for it to grow. This could be, like I mentioned, job, career, love life. Take what part to fit you and leave the rest. My name is Pisces Goddess, 888. Pisces Goddess, the Pendulum. Y'all have a blessed evening and happy full moon energy. Namaste.